Welcome to Thursday, everyone. How is our Thursday going? I hope our Thursday is going fine. Hope our Thursday is going fine. It promised to be an exciting stream today. Let's stay tuned. Let's get set. Let's get ready. Share the live stream to anyone you think this is going to be of benefit to.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you find the one you've been looking for. I wish I would have known that wasn't me. 'Cause even after all this time I still wonder why I can't move on just the way you did so easily. Don't wanna know what kind of dress you're wearing tonight. If he's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you're lying next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might.
Guys, if you are seeing me for the very first time on any of the platform, please hit the subscribe button.
Still afraid that I'll be wrong. Don't wanna know if you're looking into her eyes. She's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. Don't wanna know what kind of dress you're wearing tonight. If he's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game.
If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button.
Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to None of these toys on lease to made your whole year in a week to main bitch out of your league to side bitch out of your league to hustle and you need a centerpiece 20 rocks of tape I got from Ebony cut that ivory into skinny pieces then she clean it you're talking money need a hearing aid you're talking about me I don't see the shade switch up my style I'm taking it late switch up
DJ Spin, how are you doing? They will be a good day, yes. Amen. By God's grace, they will be a good day. They will be a good day. It's good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know so you could tap for me, so I'm not gonna ask. It's been a long time we've seen Lexi.
She hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the braid of coin. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. Trim your extra tape, back up from Mabinet. Kept that ivory in the skinny piece. I just she clean it with her face when I love my baby. You're talking money, need a hearing aid. You're talking about me.
Dulcie Ola, thank you so much, Dulcie. Thank you. Dulcie, how are you doing now? You were on the live stream for a very long time yesterday. I was just looking at you. I'm not sure you knew when I came around though. You were extremely busy. DJ Spinoff, are you still there? Thank you so much for the roses, Dulcie. Thank you very much. God bless you. Onesimus. Welcome in, Onesimus. Lucy, how are you? Are you still there? Okay, let's go. So when are you going live? It just spins here. They just spin that person will come, we just go now. Now Agba streamer. We'll stream the hell out of your life out. guy is and is very consistent.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you
All right, it's good to see everyone here today.
a single teardrop falling from your
Guys, let's not forget that today is our visa application day. So we talk about visa and anything visa travel related.
Boy, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance 'cause I know that you don't like it when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help but I put you through hell. I don't know why I run away. Oh boy, I'll make you cry when I run away. Boy, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that it's much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I don't know why I run away.
Happy be welcoming. Guys, let's send in our request.
I'll make you cry.
And today we'll be talking about visa application very soon.
Save your tears for another day. Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold not the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about who's doing it first. As you was, it's not the same as it was. As it was. Don't come down with the sun. Won't hate myself when the morning comes. No thoughts of your body running through my head. No bottle of bourbon beside the bed. Wasn't no thing to give you up. I never reached for you in another touch. Don't ever think about you with him. Girl, tonight I won't call again and again. Lies, lies, lies. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. I'm still a fool.
Sorry, please, I'm coming.
Nothing I wouldn't do for you. Lies, lies, lies. I'm on a downhill dive. Habits and heartbreaks are hard to break, so I just tell the same old lies, lies, lies. Yeah, baby, I could
You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Some days can just be like that. We'll start off a little bit fun, but before you know it, things change. You get, but I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everything is fine. Thanks. There's so many things I just don't understand. Everything will be fine. You know, everybody will come. Everybody who comes online, it's not necessarily like happy. Everybody who grabs their phone to enter online, most people go there for relief, to relieve their mind, to just get entertained and just be happy, you know. So it's not good to come to a stream with a bad mood. Safra, how are you doing? Ryan said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Ryan. Ryan, are you still there? Yeah, Safari. Safari, thank you. Some days are like that, you know, it starts, you know, but things pick up, things change. I just don't want to be on social media and be adding to people's trouble, but be people's peace too. It's not everybody that comes online that are happy. That's why you see people throw nasty comments on people's posts and all that, because they themselves, they are not happy. So when they are on the live stream, you know, they don't mind other people also being where they are, dragging people to where they are. And I may not be happy sometimes, but I'm not going to come online and just make everybody uncomfortable. You know, I want to make the live stream as enjoyable as it can. I'm not an entertainer, but I'm still not going to make the live stream to be horrible. Because on TikTok, sometimes I wonder what happens on TikTok. Just one person will be there You understand? And my live stream is not yet pushed by TikTok to more audience, and I can't collaborate with people through the software, except I'm just doing pure. If I collaborate with people, I want people to be able to also see what I'm sharing like this. You understand? TikTok is not yet pushing my live stream to where I want it to be. The things TikTok likes to push is when you are raging and you are angry and you're talking about things that are controversial, you see them pushing it to live stream. But people who are rendering value like this, it takes a while before TikTok or before people pushes you to the algorithm. But you just have to be consistent. You just have to stay there. Guys, please, if you are watching on YouTube, please let me subscribe to my channel, please. Guys, let's send in our request.
Just need to get it off my chest, yeah. More than you know, yeah. More than you know. You should know that, baby, you're the best, yeah. More than you know, yeah. More than you know. I saw it coming from miles away. I better speak up if I got something to say, 'cause it ain't over until she sings. You had your reasons, you had a few, but you know that I would go anywhere for you, 'cause it ain't over until she sings. I just need to get it off my chest, yeah. More than you know, yeah. More than you know. You should know that, baby, you're the best, yeah. More than you know, yeah. More than you know. I just Your good intentions are sweet and pure, but they can never tame a fire like yours. No, it ain't over until she sings. Yeah.
Guys, let's send in our flight request. And also visit the website and also book your flight ticket as well. Guys, if you patronize us before, please help us leave a review on Google. On Google, help us leave your honest feedback, areas of improvement. That'll go a long way.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more.
Guys, if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Daria. I'm a travel host. I'm promoting this brand, this website, our website. You can buy a flight ticket with us. If you have requests, please let me know on the screen and I'll show it for you. So today is World Activities and Visa Application. Just Spin, is this your account again? Just Spin, is this your other account? My Consaf Rush. My Consaf Rush. DJ Spin, is that you?
I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do.
Why are the prices of flight above 250k? CP no limit. Which destination is that? Which destination is that? And where are you checking it?
It was just the lovers, sitting in the car, listening to blow and falling for each other. Thinking orange sky, feeling super childish. I fell on Glover, this guy from my mother. Like where you at
Ori to Lagos. That route is a very streamlined route. Have you been to this live stream before? When are you trying to travel? That route is a very streamlined route. Only 2 airlines goes to that place now. You know, whenever there is a monopoly of a region, that's what happens. They skyrocket it. You understand? It's very sad, but that's just the reality of it. So, if you've not been to this live stream before, okay. When are you looking at traveling? Let me see if I can check it for you here. It's monopoly. For example, now Abuja to Lagos, there are tons of airlines going on that route, so they can't afford to monopolize it like that. It would rather be a monopolistic competition. It's because there are not much airlines going that route. Before we used to have Aero go that route, Arik go that route, but now I think it's only 2 airlines that fly that route. Just Arik and I think maybe United Nigeria are also flying that route. Which airline have you been checking? Oh, you okay? Even you to say tomorrow or next. Tomorrow or next for a route that is very streamlined. Okay, let me see what I can get for you. Tomorrow or next. Okay, let me see what I can get for you. And then Fridays are always very cumbersome period in Nigeria. You know, especially all these routes. Many people are always on those routes. But you can stay for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Let me see if I can get something for you, if you don't mind. Let me try this one for you. I'm searching for you now. I'm searching for you. Yeah. Is the economy you're buying? Obviously, it's economy. Don't worry. Don't let me ask that rhetorical question. Just for one person, just one person.
I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a
225, 243. 225. Right, let's see tomorrow. What's tomorrow's date? Tomorrow date is 17. to Lagos. There's a flight for next tomorrow. United Nigeria is sold out. They're going through Abuja tomorrow. This is going to be very expensive. Or reach Lagos. Let's see. 01S. I'm not seeing anything for you. Sorry. Simply no limit. Sorry. It's too much of a close market. But if you keep going, maybe you go, you come, you go, you come, I may be lucky to get something for you. United Nigeria is showing fully booked on the system. Aero, I think what's this name now? Ibom Air 2 is showing almost fully booked too. What is available on their system is crazy expensive. It's because your travel date is very close. It's also very close. Apart from the fact that very few airline goes there, your travel date is also very close. Guys, let's send in our request. Guys, if you have any request, any route, any destination, please drop it in the chat and I will check it for you. All right, let's talk about United Kingdom. For those who are here, we all know today is for visa application, and we're going to talk about visitors visa to the UK. Visitors visa to the UK. Why many people get refused visitors visa to the UK. So, if you're in the chat and you've ever attempted to travel to the UK before, because the United Kingdom is the second highest place Nigerian migrants move to. You understand? Whether they are going there for visiting or they are going there for holiday. So we're going to talk about the UK, today. You understand? We'll focus more on visitors visa and one category of a work visa. You understand? If you look at my previous two posts, the post I posted on Monday, I was talking about those who like to travel to a country like UK. You want to migrate to UK, and you're looking for the best visa to immigrate to the UK. I was making comparison between you going as a student and you going as a skilled worker. And I was talking about the benefit of going as a student and the benefit of going as a skilled worker. And I told you specifically that you should choose going as a skilled worker if your long-term goal is settlement. But if your goal is actually to gain knowledge and be a student, then why not just go for study visa as well? Because some people genuinely want to study, but some people maybe they've tried different pathways and they'll be like, okay, let me just try students. This might be my own way. And some people can ignorantly just go that route, but truly, their long-term goal is to settle. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate everyone going to to any part of the world to study. I root for it. You understand? But there are also some people that I feel like they just get refused visa application for no reason. I don't talk about that visitors visa, you know. And I will tell you why people get refused visitors visa a lot. You understand? People seem to think there's this conception about you see UK visitors visa is on merit. You understand? So there are two different categories. There is a family merit and there's an individual merit. You understand? The family merit is when you are going with when you are going as a family or you are being invited as a family. And the family merit is in two categories. It depends on who is inviting you. Maybe it's your son-in-law or your daughter-in-law or your biological daughter or your husband or your wife or your friend or your brother or your sister. Understand? So there's family merit and there's individual merit. This individual merit, this is where it gets very tricky for a lot of people. And this is where most of the refusers of the visitors visa are. So individual merit, people misconcept individual merit to they misconcept it to the fact that, oh, I'm being sponsored, I'm going to get the visa. What you need to know, I'll talk about that family merit for a while, you understand? But what you need to know, a caseworker looks at whenever they're looking at, I'm not a licensed visa immigration. I'm only talking about my own years of experience of helping many people to apply. So please don't go and quote or screenshot me and put me somewhere. I'm talking based on my own level of consultation of what I've done over the years of people and what is currently still happening now. So the mistake people usually make is use people's merit on their own merits, and I will explain. So, for example, now you want to go to the UK as a visitor. You understand? Maybe you want to attend somebody's conference. You want to go for a business engagement, or you want to just go for tourism. You understand? People usually think they can go on other people's merits, and what I mean is that they feel like because somebody is doing well in a country and they are inviting you, and this also goes for the United States as well. Simply because somebody is doing well, in a particular country and they have flood of cash to invite you to their own country where they are living or where they are working, that does not guarantee that you will get visa to the UK. Yeah, I know you ask what it doesn't guarantee. What the caseworker checks is your own individual merits. You must merit it. So what that means is that, let me break it down in layman language. Merit means that assuming nobody is there for you, assuming you are stranded, assuming you don't have anybody in this world to sponsor you or to invite you, can you on your own, by what you have, your living circumstances, your financial, can you merit that visa? And I get really angry and upset when people saying that, hey, look at my sponsor's back. Hey, look at please. We're not talking about your sponsor. The caseworker is not looking at your sponsor. The place of your sponsor is so minimal. The places where this place of your sponsor is very high is when it comes to family merit. But when it comes to individual merit, the space of your sponsor is not high. In fact, it is low. It is low. The place of your merit is low. When it comes to individual merits, your space of your sponsor is low. In fact, they will not look at your sponsor. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They won't look at your sponsor. No, it is you. In fact, let me tell you how the caseworker looks at it. Let's say these are the documents you submit. You are applying for a visitor's visa. You submitted your bank statement. You submitted your sponsor's bank statement. Then you submitted your own application. Maybe you are working, your pay slip and all. Then you submitted all the things you want to go and do in the country. Some people don't know that when you're applying for a visa, it's also good to have something called an itemized itinerary. So I'm learning from this live stream. Oh, thank you so much, Bachelor of Abuja, soon to be husband. So let's say you are submitting documents. You are submitting your bank statement. your sponsors' bank statement, maybe their utility bill to show proof that they are responsible, they are paying bills in the country where they are. And I'll talk about student visa for US, why many Nigerians get rejected student visas to the US a lot. Now you now have that one. Then you now submit maybe your invitation letter. Maybe they are citizens of that country and they submit their passport. You understand? They give you all those documents. Once you submit those documents, should I tell you what the caseworker will look at? The caseworker will remove everything you submitted. Yes, the caseworker will remove every single thing that you have submitted, and the caseworker will just pick your own bank statement. And why are they doing that? They are looking at they're looking at your own merit. They're looking at, do you merit it? Now let me not tell you what the caseworker looks at during application. They look at what you earn on a monthly basis. They look at what you spend, your spending habit, your spending behavior. And the third thing they look at is that they look at your saving habit. So what are the three things I've talked about? They look at your earnings, they look at your spending habits, and they look at your saving habit. These three things is very critical in any visa application, especially the UK. Guys, let's share the live stream. Let's get the likes up. If we are benefiting from this live stream, as we are saying, let's just get the likes up. So when you apply for a UK visitor visa, you want to go and visit your friend. These are the things they look at. They look at your, and this is that if a caseworker is watching this live stream, they'll be very angry, and that's just the truth. Because if somebody that is working in a caseworker in a country where they are deciding visa, a consular, and they are watching this live stream, they'll be very angry. You understand? And my problem is that it's not like we don't want to share what can help people get a good visa. It's just because Nigerians, we especially Nigerians, I'm sorry. Nigerians, we tend to abuse visa application a lot. Yeah, we tend to abuse visa application a lot. We abuse it. I remember one time like that, I was doing visa. Guys, I'm going to come back. Remember, we're talking about the visitor's visa application, and we're talking about what the caseworker looks at. They look at your earnings, you understand? They look at your spending habits. So that spending habit, your expenses is included in all those places, and they look at your saving habits. Now, let me tell you the hidden part of an application, that you may have all these things perfect, but there's another thing else that the caseworker looks at. Understand? And my problem is that when you share things like this, the annoying part is that customers who get these visas because you have helped them to apply and you have used your knowledge, these customers, they never go out and talk good about that agent. You understand? They will never set a ring light like this and say that, oh, I used an agent and the agent really helped me, and because of that agent I got that visa. In fact, because the truth is that bad news is what trends quickly. So people like to hear bad news. People like to spoil people's name. People like to spoil people's image. People like to spoil people's reputation so quick. I remember in 2017 or 2016, there was a customer I helped. And what did I do for that customer? This customer came to me and said, oh, Mr. Dari, I heard about you, and I would like to go and give back to my child in the US. You understand? I said, okay, no problem. Let me see what you have. The fact, I don't want to say this is, this is one of my biggest regrets in my career. Not biggest, but one of my regrets in my career as a visa consultant. We sat with this customer in my office in Abuja, and we looked through their documents, and I told them, okay, go and bring this, go and bring that, go and bring this, go and bring that. And we looked through the document together. And I started putting things for her, you understand? Because when it is about you going abroad to give birth, it's very complicated. Not complicated, but it's a little bit tedious. It has a lot of steps to it, from finding the right hospitals, from getting the planning your budget, planning a lot of things, the doctors and all those things, and getting referrals from your home country to where you can give birth. It's a lot of work. So after putting all these things together for this customer, by the grace of God, got the visa. See, that's not the first person. In fact, she came through a referral, and the customer got the visa to go and give birth, and she went to give birth. But I remember during the process, the husband was so inquisitive, always trying to ask questions, always trying to know this secret, know that secret. And these people are church goers. That's another annoying thing for me. You understand? They are believers, they are good Christians, you understand? They go to church and all that. And I'm not going to talk about that one because me too, I'm also a Christian and I also have my flaws as well. So these people got the visa. There was never, in fact, the lady was more or less like, we did the work by ourselves. And that's just the funniest part. She was feeling like they did the work themselves because after all, they were the ones who went for the interview, you understand? And they were the one who faced the consulars. It is them the consular asked questions, and they were the ones the consular gave the visa. So, that puffiness, that just entered, there was no single thank you. There was no single gratefulness from them. The worst part about this customer, this woman, when this woman got to the US, guess what that woman did? This woman gathered all the knowledge and what she learned, understand? And then started doing visa for people. This is somebody that is never in the line of visa before. She has never done visa in her life before. I think they've once done before and they were refused. But this person has never done any application before in her life. Now this woman went to US and then started doing visa for people. Doing visa. Her and her husband, they turned it into a full-time business. I didn't even know. I didn't quickly know until one of my friends that we were in the business together, called my attention to it that, do I know that this so people, if I mention their name now, they'll, that they are doing this. But I said no, and he showed me all the proof and evidences, and and I'm telling you the truth. These are people who, when they do visa for people, they'll be saying that, oh, you don't need an agent for this, you don't need an agent for that, but you are talking that you don't need an agent. By the end of the day, you see that the agent will charge you plenty money. Then maybe because the agent is charging you 10,000 naira, because you want to charge 1,000 naira, you now say that you don't need an agent. That 1,000 naira that you are charging, you understand, makes you an agent. Yes, because you are charging for a service. You understand? They don't talk about the good things that the agents will do for them. I've never seen somebody set a ring light in over 10 years of being in the business that will set a ring light and say, oh, I used ABC or XYZ limited company, you understand, and they did this for me and they did this for me, and I want to recommend this agent without it being a paid advert, or maybe the agent begged them, because even we happens to us, most of the people that we do visa for, we have to beg them, guys, do review for us. But you can't see, hardly would you see people just willingly setting ring light to say, I just want to do this because I appreciate people. I remember somebody I did visa for, I had to beg this person for a review before I then got the review and posted it, because I realized that we've done it for a lot of people and we've never gotten any review before, you understand? And I had to go a long way to then get that review for that person. The person did the review and then we have it. You understand? So it's not good, guys. You understand? If you are benefited from an agent, it's only fair you do a ring light and promote them. You understand? Even if they don't ask you, do it. You know, to put it out there. Don't let people know that simply because bad fruit has fallen from a tree doesn't mean there aren't good fruit that are hanging in that tree. Anyway, let's go back to what we're talking about visitors visa. So 3 things you need to watch in your bank statement when you are submitting it to a caseworker. You understand? Is that watch your earnings. You understand? Watch your spending habits and watch your saving habits. If these 3 are not good, your visa application will be rejected. So guys, feel free to ask questions in the comments. You understand? Because this is what you need. You play Roblox? No, I'm not a gamer. Sorry, I'm not a gamer. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. So I've told you, to avoid your visa application being refused, you need a very good earning. You need a very good spending habit. Some people don't know how to spend on their bank statement. There's a way to spend on your bank statement. There's a way. You understand? And some people don't have very good saving habit. There is a way to save in your bank statement. There's a way people look at your bank statement and they can tell that you are that you have a very good saving habit. Come on, there is fight everywhere, honestly. So goods, that's one thing you need to do. You understand? And then certainly that's one of the things they look at in your bank statements. And then the final thing a case worker will look in your application, they are your ties to your country. I know people know more about ties. I know where more people get yanked. See, let's be honest, where people really get yanked off is in that area of bank statement. That's just the truth. What's going on? Like I'll have to end the live stream and come back. I don't know what is going on. I bet there's a home office case worker on my live stream. Guys, sorry. So guys, like I was saying, so they watch your and then economic your ties to your country. I know most of you already know what ties are, but for those who are new, when you want to apply for a visa, there are ties that a consultant, there are ties that caseworkers, consultants, no, embassy consulates, they watch. People who are making decision on an application watch, before they can be able to tell that you have strong ties to your country. Most of you know common ones like what you do in your country. See, let me tell you something. Your job is a good economic tie, but my brother, my sister, it's not enough. It's not enough. Your job is not enough. You understand? You need family tie, you need financial ties, you need commitment. You understand? You need being part of groups, being part of organizations, charitable organizations. And let me tell you what usually shows the strength of your tie. What shows the strength of your tie is how long you have been doing those things and how consistent you have been with those things. Guys, you guys noticed that about 2 years ago, the US introduced social media into people's application. Have you guys noticed that? Yes, they introduced social media into application. And the reason why they introduced social media into application is that, you see, social media is, I know people, well, I'm an example, so let me use myself as a scapegoat. It's not everything about people's life that you see on social media. And I was talking to somebody yesterday, and the person was asking me about my social media. and I gave out my social media. And what they saw in my social media was everything that has to do with my business. I said, because I'm not on social media to play. You understand? I'm there for business. So that's why you're going to see business in my social media. And they saw all those things in my social media. So it's good you put out things that you do, things you want people to know you for. Put it there. Put it there. Put it on your social media. You understand? People, things that you engage in that are part of your like your daily, normal, regular life. Put it on your application. You understand? So the US did that because they want to use that to also know more about you, what you do for yourself, what you do, probably also what you do for your community as well. Maybe if you do you have corporate social responsibility as a person, they want to see it on. They want to know who you are as well. So that's it. All those things. Imagine they see somebody who said that he volunteers at an orphanage and for 10 good years, you understand, or maybe for 5 years, they can see that maybe this person does the same thing over and over and over and over again. And maybe it also tallies with the kind of work the person does. It gives credibility to who you are and your application. See, some people would think maybe this is a joke, but you see, I just wish you can have a consular as a friend, or you should have a caseworker as a friend. Honestly, in all my years of doing this application, I've always hoped that I'm going to have a caseworker as my friend. The reason why is that I want to know because I know, you understand, that there are metrics, there are standards they put an application through that an application must pass. You understand? Once an application must pass through that stage and the application passes that stage successfully, you have chances of your application being approved. But I know that sometimes there is always a human part of a decision, and sometimes I want to know what goes through the mind of a caseworker, because there is a client of ours who applied for a UK visitor's visa from a country, and the application got refused. And this client approached us with the refusal, and we've been trying. And my annoyance is that year after year, this application, they just keep refusing it on different reasons. And the last one, they just issued it. You could just tell from the application that the person just want to refuse it because there was no reason. Then there was another application I've been doing the application for several times. I think I did that application for like 3 times. And then when the caseworker will get back to that application, the caseworker just told me that we can see that you meet all the requirements and you have everything in your application, but we're just refusing this application because we don't believe when you get that visa you will come back home. That application hurts my feelings. It even hurt my professional feelings, because I have personal feelings and I have professional feelings. But you know, when you do an application and you have put in your best and that application is airtight, and the caseworker comes and then they tell you that we can see that this application is good, but we just don't believe that you're going to come back to your country if we issue you this visa. That hurt my feelings, but I was proud of myself in one area. Do you know why I was proud of myself? I was proud of myself because the consular could not find a reason to refuse that application. That tells me something. I did my very best on that application. And you know, it was just a refusal. But one thing I now did is that I now later on put the person on a different category of visa, and eventually that person got that visa and that person traveled. So there's a way you do your application that you will be able to beat your chest that no, I put in my best in this application. You understand? So guys, we have talked about a couple of things today. Whenever you're applying for a visa application, we've talked about the things that you should watch out for. You understand? There is individual merits, there's family merit. The US has already stopped that family merit when Trump entered some years back. I think since 2016 or so. That's when the US stopped that family merit. You understand? Otherwise, there are many things people get on family merit, but the US has stopped that. So that's why if even if you invite your son and they refuse him application, don't get angry, don't get upset. You understand? There are certain things that once the government put in place, even the case workers or the consulates or the consul, they will not be able to go against it in some cases. So don't be angry about that one. We talk about individual merit, we talk about family merit. Then we now move to your bank statement, which is critical thing you need to watch, especially when it is a visitor's visa. And they will look at your earning power, your earning ability. They will look at your spending habit and they will look at your saving habits. Those three things are very important. And we've also talked about the fact that during that visa application, they will also look at your ties to your country. You know, and I've told you, ties is not about the fact that I have work, I have this. How consistent are those things? And what are the evident proof that they can find those things? And there's another thing again that these guys do, you understand? They do something called crawling. You understand? They call it crawling. They use data and metrics to pull out some of your information, be it business, be it academic, professional. They will just put it on your name, against world-class immigration, and get data about you. You understand? And with those data, they can decide. Yes, that they can decide and know that okay, this person is credible, this is not credible. So one thing I'm going to urge you is that make sure you be part of some communities, strong communities. You understand? Be part of professional bodies. For example, now how can you be an accountant and you're not part of maybe association of accounting something, or maybe have like or maybe you are into human resources and you're not even part of any human resources community or gathering, and you claim you are human resources. Even if you are doing marketing, even if you're a content creator, you know what community do you belong to? Because another thing is content creators. Content creators get refused visas a lot, and why is most of them are not even part of any community. Most of them, they are just carrying their millions of followers, no verification. Have to be verified. You have to be verified at least. Have newspaper publications, things that once they do call in a public search about you, some information should be able to attest about your credibility as a person. So those are things you need to watch out for when you want to apply for visa application. And then when you get that visa, don't forget to come to us to come and buy your ticket. At the end of the day, you see, people will be calling your number back to back when you are on the application. Guys, you have not gotten back to me yet. Yeah. But when it is time for them to buy tickets, you see now they will be on multiple websites. And I'm not attacking any particular customer. It's general attitude of customers. That's just who customers are. When they need something, the value of that thing rests in your hand. They'll be all over you, like that boyfriend just going after that girl. Baby, I love you. Maybe he's looking for something. And maybe when you not get that thing now, you just start acting funny. You send message in the morning, they'll respond to you in the evening. Or maybe then you now see them on social media, start scrolling through multiple pictures. And that's some customer behavior. It's a customer behavior, but I don't know why it's like that. But it is okay. So when you get that visa, especially if we help you or we're a part of that journey and we have gotten that visa for you, you see that way you are calling us back to back. We are begging you, put that same energy into buying tickets from us. All right. So another thing again you can do, when you are putting your application together, you can put an application together that talks about activities, things you want to do in the country where you are traveling to. Guys, don't underestimate that. That is equally very, very important. Let me give you an example. Say you are telling a consulate that you are going to Rome. How many of us know where Rome is? Rome is in Italy. You are telling the consulate that, I'm going to Rome, and I'm going to Rome for my vacation, or you're going to Rome. One thing you need to do is that on your application, you need to print out itineraries, things you want to do in that particular country. You understand? So these things, see, your application will be refused if you don't do these things. And maybe I'll make a video on that and post it on my your application will be refused. Because if you are invited for a conference, you understand, that's one. You understand? You are invited for a conference, that's one. But you need to be able to show, you need to be able to show activities, things you want to do day one, day two, day three. See, we've got you covered. If you are confused and you don't know how to arrange these activities, just go to iCarryGo.com, you understand? And you may say that I'm using the opportunity to market our website. Yes, say it. You understand? Because if I'm giving information, the least I can get is okay, we're appreciating you for what you're doing. So now when you go, you understand? See, these are simple things. This is what you can tell the counselor in your application to get a successful visa application. See, day one, I'm showing something on the screen. This is the time for you to look at the screen now and learn. Because if we're in a world of DIY, right? You want to do it yourself. That's fine. You can do it yourself. If you don't want to pay consultation fees, that's fine. See, you generate a document. Call that document, you understand, my itinerary or my plan in Rome, in Italy. Because you want to go to Rome, right? So put there, day one, I'm going to go for the Rome. You're going to go for the St. Peter's Basilian Rome audio tour experience, day one. Understand? See, if you want to bust the head of the consular, this tour, as you're seeing it, you see, is going for £7. For those people watching me in Nigeria, just come up here, change it to Nigerian naira like this. Understand? Put day one, I'll be going for St. Peter. Buy this tour, 14,000 naira. Pay for the tickets. Pay for it. Pay for it. Listen, show proof of what. It's like somebody going for a conference. You are going for a conference now, for example, you understand? And you cannot show the consular that you have invitation for the conference and it's a paid conference. You can't show anything and you want to get visa. It's not going to work now. It's not going to work. You understand? So let's say you want to spend 3 days in Rome. You understand? Just tell them day one, I'll do St. Peter's Basilian Rome audio experience. You understand? Then put that date there. 17th of October, day one. This is what you're going to do. Somebody sending me a text. I have a delivery. I'll go out very soon. So now you put day one there. You buy this store, 14K. You understand? Day two, I'll do Secret Life of Emperor Quest experience in Rome. The tour is what? 16,000 naira. Buy that ticket. Day three, I'm going to do Rome, the ancient world self-guided tour with audio guide. Buy this tour. Day 6, I'm going to do a well-guided this tour. Buy it. But I don't like this audio tour. It make I don't like it. It's not good. But let me tell you the tours you can select here. I want to look for a tour that is guided by someone. Okay, look at this one now. I know those ones will be more expensive. Look at this Rome's self-guided treasure hunt and tour. Buy the ticket. I'm looking for the one here. Look at this, is a guided tour. You can see it's expensive. This 28,000 naira one. So from the monument buildings of the E42 post-war stone, buy the ticket. It's showing you that it's a 2-hour tour and the person is going to be an Italian. So by the time you are bought for, you have spent like maybe 80K or spend like 100,000 naira on the tour. There's no how a consular will look at your application and they will not want to believe you. Buy the ticket and print it. Understand? Attach it among a document where you have already itemized what day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6 is, and attach it. If it's London too, just go there, type London, put in the days you are traveling, you understand? And then itemize it like this. Itemize the itinerary. And let me tell you something. If you want to do a Canadian visa, this works very well for Canadian visa a lot. You itemize what you want to do, you buy all your tickets, you put it there. You know, it's like you are being invited for that. You have plans of what you want to do. You understand? This gives your application credibility. Guys, please, I'm coming. I think I have a delivery outside. Guys, please let me tap on the screen, please.
this moment floating ground. Keep the rhythm, keep it tight. We are made of falling
Sorry, guys. Hi, Chloe. How are you doing? This is Derek. This is Derek. Can't you recognize my voice? I didn't say Derek. I said Gary from Radio. Not Gary. Gary. Sorry, guys. Guys, let's send in our request if we have requests. Let's share the live stream. Let's get the stream up. Guys, let's get the lights up. Guys, today is about our visa application. We have talked extensively on things to watch out in your bank statement when you are submitting a bank statement.
Sunlight leans on my shoulder, wind drips soft on my hands, clouds float close to my vision, peace settles where I stand, slow in the sky, slow in the sky, let the worries drift away, slow in the sky.
DJ Spin. DJ Spin, are you here? Darcy Adams. It's not the first time I've seen that name here. That Darcy Adams. It's always here. DJ Spin, are you here? Darcy Adams, thank you so much for tapping. Thank you. God bless you. All right, guys. So we have talked about 3 things for the application. We've talked about when you're applying, gather activities like this, buy tickets, and the tickets are very cheap. You have one 20,000, you have one 22,000, you have one 24,000. If I was going to apply for a visa today, I'll put these 3 tickets. You understand? To show proof of tourism in where you are going to. Your bank statement. Make sure your bank statement. Watch your spending habits. Watch your saving habits. Watch your earning power. Those 3 things are very, very important for a case worker to decide whether you merit a visa. Also, when it comes to ties, you get some people, they just refuse them because of ties. Your ties must be strong enough in the sense that they must see consistency in it, and they must see investment into those ties. Most of these things can be picked on social media. They can be on social media. They can also be seen. They can be tracked through crawling. They can be tracked through feedback. They can track through feedback. They can be tracked through trusted engagement. It is a trusted reviews. Those things show proof of your credibility. It helps them to be able to decide if you are worthy of those visas. If you are being invited for a conference, you don't need anybody to tell you to get evident proof of payment of the conference, invitation letter, and itineraries that match with that conference. Make sure you submit all these things, and believe you me, you're gonna have a successful visa applications. So let me take some few questions. If we have some questions, I'll take them and then we'll call it a day. But in the meantime, if you have requests, please make sure you drop them. Tatiana, thank you so much.
Eyes closed, I feel the air. Cool breath, soft skin, nowhere. No rush, no wait, no fight. Just me and the falling light. You move like a quiet breeze. Your touch like waves on leaves. We don't speak, but I still hear every word you're keeping near. Drift slow in this velvet haze. Caught in a golden phase. Time melts, no lines, no end. Just a pulse we can bend. Fall in line, hold me there. Floating high, lost in air. Stay with me, don't break the night. All I need is falling Heartbeat under my skin. You're the calm I'm falling in. Your breath like a lullaby wraps around the open sky. Don't say it, don't define. Let the silence draw the line. Eyes meet and the world slows down. Here with you, I never drown. Fall in line, hold me there. Floating high, lost in air. Stay with me, don't break the night. All I need is falling No past, no name, no sound. Just this moment floating ground. Keep the rhythm, keep it tight. We are made of falling golden rays upon my skin. Whispers
Hi,
drift
Vicky,
like
welcome in.
ocean wind.
Guys, please let's send in our
Whisper
request.
soft as the silence sings. Heartbeats falling into rings. Breathing slow, the night unfolds. Every color turns to gold. Weightless in the open air. I am lost yet everywhere. Flow with me like the tide in endless motion. shadows, but I can see all the lights surrounding me. No beginning, no goodbye. Only stars across the sky. I let go, I let go, and I ride. Flow with me, like the tide in endless motion. Flow with me, carried south by waves of ocean. Flow with me, disappear into devotion. Flow with me, like the tide in endless motion. Whispers on the ocean tide, soft horizons open wide, breathing in the golden air. Weightless, I'm already there. Every moment feels like glass, shining, drifting as it lasts. Take me where the daylight flows, endless colors, river goes. In your rhythm, I let go. Over and over, I let go. Echoes in the palm trees sway, fading like leaves into day. Silence turns to gentle sound, lost but here I'm finally found. Every heartbeat melts in time, falling free or running fine. Take me where the daylight flows, endless colors, river glows. In your rhythm, I let go. Over and over, I let go.
Lexi, what's up? Lexi, how are you doing?
Take me where the daylight flows, endless colors, river glows. In your rhythm, I let go. Over and over, I let go.
Lex, are you still there?
Wind is touching my lips. Light is breaking the sky. In a moment, hearts rise.
Lex is now enter UK. Don't they extremely busy. You don't even get time to say hello again.
Echoes flow with the tide. I am lost in the void.
Most of all of you that are all forming loyalty, especially some of these people that are here. When on a travel, now then we go know on a true character. No be here. I use it.
Reaching into the blue. Every heartbeat slips. Dreaming of skies so true. Soft horizon, painted whispered waves, a story
Guys, check out these things to do. These activities. You can buy them to support your application for visa application.
all the noise just fades away. In the endless sky, let the moment fly. Surrender to the night, like oceans wide, like
Hi Zulika, how are you doing? DJ Spin, are you there or you have slept off?
hands of silence, pull me near. Only music, nothing else to hear.
I may end the stream early today. Kunle Sani, welcome. Guys, let's send in our request. Send in your flight request. January. Welcome, January. Guys, let's send in our request. Let's send in our request.
Shadows fade into the tide. Golden waves kiss the sky. Whispers float on ocean line, soft as a dream passing by. Drift with me through the glow endlessly. Drift with me, lose the world, feel it breathe. Blue horizon, melting sun, palms are swaying, time undone. Eyes half closed, the night's begun. Weightless hearts will one by one. Drift with me through the glow endlessly. Drift with me, lose the world, feel it breathe. The tide pulls slow, don't let it go. Golden drift, golden glow, where we both float on. Drift with me through the glow endlessly. Drift with me, lose the world. Golden light falls on the sea. Breeze unfolds and carries me. Every breath feels lighter now. Drifting where the night allows. Shadows fade into the tide.
Sally Uli live. Guys, welcome in. Guys, we'll be ending the stream in less than 30 minutes. Let's send in our request. 30 minutes time we'll be ending the record. We'll be ending the stream. Let's send in our request.
Endless skies, they open wide. I'm alive, I'm alive now. Let the moment stay glow.
If you're just joining the stream now, we've talked a lot. We talked about visa application to UK. We also talk about requirements for visitors visa and common mistakes people make.
Falling stars dissolve the air. Nothing heavy lingers there. Every thought dissolves to blue. Every sound is pulling through.
If you're just joining, you're welcome. If you're me for the very first time, hello. My name is Dari. I'm the travel host. Thursdays are visa application day. A big thank you to everyone that has been helping us to tap on the screen and share the live stream.
Sun on my face, breeze in my hair. I'm right here, floating everywhere. Golden vibes, feel alive, let it shine, shine, shine.
Guys, we have less than 25 more minutes to go.
Steps on the sand, heartbeat insane, moments of waves, gone in a blink.
Salulu Live, are you still there?
Floating so free, I'm in the flow, it's carrying me.
Please, if you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you are subscribing.
Let it all glow, every smile flows, endless tomorrow. Golden vibes,
Lexi, where are you now? DJ Spin, are you still here?
sunlight leans on my shoulder, wind drips soft on my hands, clouds float close to my vision, peace settles where I stand, slow in the sky, slow in the sky, let the worries drift away, slow in the sky.
Jenna. Jenna shoes.ng. Welcome.
Sunlight on the water, golden in my chest. Every breath is softer, the ocean gives me rest. Colors melt, time runs slow. I let it in, I let it go. Flow, let it carry me. Flow, endless harmony. Flow, drifting endlessly. Flow, set me free. La 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 Shadows turn to silver, stars begin to rise. Every thought grows lighter, a mirror in disguise. Flow, let it carry me. Flow, endless harmony. Flow, drifting endlessly. Flow, set me free. La 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 Flow, let it carry me. Flow, flow. Tapping the breeze, soft upon my skin. The ocean sings,
Unipel cakes. Unipel cakes and cream pie. As well. Otekago, one day bear, turn to Utica. Oteka, go one day bear, turn to Utica. As well.
Scent of the day, resting on my hands. Worries drift far to forgotten lands. Only the sky and the waves remain.
All right. So, guys, as I was saying earlier, for Thursday is mostly our visa application days. We talk about visas, and the countries are selective. Last week we looked into Greece and Israel. If you missed that live stream, it's available on Facebook and on YouTube. And today we talked about United Kingdom. We talked about visitors visa, and we mirrored it into the US visa application as well, and into Italy as well. But we didn't talk extensively on Italy and US. We were around the UK region, and we said that it's very important that when you are packaging a visa for your visiting application, you watch your bank statements. This is usually the sitting stool of most of the caseworkers that decide a visa application. They sit down at your bank statements. And I was making a joke earlier, if a caseworker is watching this live stream, they'll be really upset because your bank statements, a lot of things, we can know you from your bank statements. We can just know who you are. You understand? We can know you. And so one of the three things that are very important when you're looking at your bank statements in how consistent it is. You'll be examining on your earning power. You'll be examining on your spending habit, which also covers your expenses. And you will also be examining on your saving power, your saving habit as well. How are you able to save? And how much do you save progressively? And how does the progression tends to, follow its trend over the next 6 months? This is one of the things that they will usually check, and it's not something you can afford to miss as well. And then we also looked into the ties, your ties to your country, your economic ties, your financial ties. You understand? And I talked about how very important it is to build a community so that when crawling is done on you, your name, your date of birth, and things around you, it brings out information that are credible enough for the caseworkers or the deciding whatever to be able to make the decision that is favorable towards the approval of your application. So these are the things we look at on Thursdays. Friday tomorrow is usually going to be deals, but the deals are targeted towards the Americas region, covering both the north, central, and the southern part of America. So tomorrow is another time you don't want to miss. Make sure you are following the creator, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitch, Kick, and Facebook, and make sure that you turn on your notification bell so that when we go live, you are aware, you can join and be a part of it. Share the live stream to people who you think may be traveling or need very good, reliable travel consultants. So I'm bringing the live stream to a close in the next 14 minutes. If you have questions, if you have your travel requests, don't forget to put it in the chats. So I also spoke about when you are applying for a visa to, for example, Rome, Italy. If it is a tourism visa, mapping out your itinerary is also very important and gives you better chances towards getting your visa. And then I talked about things you can put on your application to boost its chances. Say, for example, I've seen people who tell the consulate they are going for tourism and they just submit their flight and hotel reservation, and the consular just refused the application and talked about the fact that there is no correlation between what they are saying and what they submitted. Most often, why this happens is because there is no justifiable reasons to prove what you are going there to do. So my recommendation is, if you go to our website like this, go to the section of activities and things to do. Put in the country where you are going to. Check if we have fun things to do around the area. Buy tickets. These tickets are cheap, but they show credibility and they give your application weight. Guys, tap on the screen. Even as we wrap up the live stream today, it's good people still benefit from this useful information. If we can get just one more thousand likes, one more thousand loves, more loves on Facebook, more loves on Twitch and Kick, that will go a long way to also Puma. And you can also get 1,000 more likes on TikTok. That will also be good. So as I was saying earlier on, it's very important that when you are submitting a tourism visa application, one way to strengthen your application is to put your planned itinerary alongside tickets. Now, when I talk about ticket, I don't mean flight tickets. When I talk about ticket, I'm talking about ticket of the activities, things you want to do, your plans in that tourism. So I now used Rome as an example. I search for activities to do. Here you will see tons of activities scrolling on the screen. Tons of activities. Tons of activities scrolling on the screen. Tons of activities scrolling on the screen. You can pick just like two, or you can pick like three. Buy them. Maybe 14,000, 20,000. You can buy like three. Once you buy those activities, just make sure that you put those activities into your application. Then, of course, if it is an application to a Schengen country, you can't afford to forget your travel health insurance, and you can't afford to forget your hotel and flight reservations. But what gives your application weight and credibility? There are tickets of tours, things you want to participate in. And once you put them into your application, it gives your application a lot of credibility. Welcoming Samura. Gives your application a lot of credibility. Samura, please can you hear me tap on the screen? It gives your application a lot of credibility. Say for example, now you're going for a business conference and you're not attaching your business invitation letter. You're not attaching maybe payment for the workshop, payment for the training to let them know that you are committed and invested in what you want to go and do. That's the same thing for tourism nowadays. Now, in 2025, if you want to apply for a visa application, you need to attach this kind of ticket. I know these tickets are cheap because this one 16,000 naira, 20,000 naira, and for people who are living in the UK now, maybe this is just like £10, £13, £12. Buy all these tickets, attach it to your application, especially for people who are coming from Africa, and show enough credibility. For us, one of the things they tackle us is that the major question on their heart is, are we going to return back to our home country? You understand? So show credibility of you. Show this credibility in your application. Put it there, and you stand the chance of getting your visa. And then the final part again is we talk about the ties. I've told you your ties to your country. Your work is a good tie. Your finances are good. Your spouse, your children, but above all, what you have done consistently that looks like it's progressive, and it looks like as if it's not something you can easily abandon. That means that they also want to have seen consistency and investment in those things over the years. Make sure those things can be easily found on social media with timestamps, as to when you have been doing them. And this will go a long way to give your visa application a very good credibility.
No beginning, no goodbye. Only stars across the sky. How it go, and I flow with me like the tide in endless motion. Flow with me, carried so by waves of ocean. Flow with me, disappear into devotion. Flow with me, like the tide in endless motion. Whispers on the ocean tide, soft horizons open wide, breathing in the golden air. Wake up, I'm already there. Every moment feels like bliss, shining, drifting as it echoes in the palm trees sway, feeling like it's in today. Silence turns to gentle sound, lost but here I'm finally found. Every heartbeat melts in time, falling free or only fine. Take me where the daylight.
I suppose we locate my village where everything for like no, I can't. Doubles. My bed to go live. You know what to say. Say. Hi, how you doing? What's up, people? What's up, boy?
How are you doing?
Money from Bob's games. I've heard that nonsense a lot of times. If you check the money you made here as well, it covered the money you gave here. You made money on the platform too. You made money on the platform. When you come here, make 80,000 coins, 60, 100, 80, 60, 70, week in, week out. You were making money. Don't come to tell me how you gave me money, you spent money. No, you made money on the platform too. Don't come, I've kept quiet for too long. Your mouths have been running all over the place. You all make money here.
Hello,
Danny. People who didn't make money here, who dragged me here. Hello, George, and Neka. They were the only two people. Neka and Hello, George, and the 24 guy. Emmanuel George refused to participate in box games. Nick refused to participate. These are the only two people. Every other person running mouth, you spend money on my platform. Sorry, you make money here too. Stop all those nonsense. You guys have just said a whole lot of nonsense. I kept quiet watching you. I come to your platforms, I sit down there and watch all you're saying. I keep quiet. Udogu Vibes, I give credit to who gave. Udogu Vibes introduced box games to this platform, and I'm appreciative of it. He also made money here. Udogu Vibes was the one who introduced box games. One day we were here, one night Udogu said, let's do box games. I hadn't heard about box games before. It was Udogu Vibes. I give credit to who gave credit. Let me also give credit to two people, to three people. Olama, Olibeke, and Ababola. These three people were giving money, coins on this platform before box games. Before box games, Olama was busy giving a lot of coins on this platform. She wasn't giving it because she was going to get box games added at some point. She was giving from her money. Olama. Although she also joined them to talk down on me, it's fine, but I don't forget the good she did. Olama, Olibeke, and Ababola were spent their money here before box games. They weren't doing it before box games came. They were doing it before box games came. I give credit. I'm a truthful person. But at the end of the day, the only person who I will say did not.
All right, guys, I think that brings us to the end of the stream for today. It's usually a 3-hour stream, but I think we started like 5 more minutes late. And so we're going to be ending in approximately 3 hours. Thank you so much to everyone that has come here to support. We receive the grace and strength to build community, to build communities, businesses, to the site they establish. Thank you. Thank you. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Daria. I'm a travel consultant. I'm a travel host. I display deals on this website like this that you can buy. I talk about travel and anything travel related, making the travel space to be more positive, free of toxicity. You can catch me live almost every day between 10 a.m. British summer time and 1 p.m. British summer time, GMT +1 West African time, European time, and whatever time it falls in your country. Today, Thursday, we'll talk about activities, visa application, do's, don'ts. Our stream is usually for 3 hours, so make sure you catch us live. If you buy ticket on the live stream, flight ticket, you get extra discount via the live stream. That's one of the benefits of joining the live. You can display it on the website like this. With access to your travel date, where you are going, we just show it on the platform like this. People will see it. You see it. But if you want it to be private, you can send us a DM, we'll check it for you and get back to you as well. Till I come your way again tomorrow, make sure you guys stay safe, travel smart, travel clever. Yeah, take care of yourself, everyone. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. But most of you, you're always coming whenever I'm about to end the stream. I don't know. You guys should come during the live stream when the live stream is really on, so that your likes and things like this will count. It's only when I'm about to end the live stream that you guys join. Just join during the live. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It will mean a lot.